onto your seat, baby, cause this one's a screamer. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
What is going on, entertainers? So I'm coming to y'all with another Hollywood Hot Topics. Okay, first, let's get into the nitty-gritty of it all. Let's get into the Chrisean of it all. Okay, these headlines are very dumb. They're just posting what other bloggers are posting, and I'm talking about like the neighborhood talks and the shade rooms of it all, because they're thinking that Chrisean wants $200,000. Greg borrowed $5,000. Let me stop. They're thinking Chrisean wants $200,000 for another season of Baddies. No, she does not. She wants $200,000 for that reunion. That's what she's referring to when she's talking about pay and everything like that. It's nothing to do with the other season. She's not doing Baddies Caribbean, if y'all wondering. Okay. So she's talking about the reunion because Lemmy approached her to do the reunion and offered her $100K, but instead she wanted $2 and didn't want the $100K for the reunion. Okay. Now, Lemmy Pepper has been still throwing shots at Chrisean since this whole thing. And y'all probably wondering, why is Lemmy Pepper reacting to Chrisean and not a lot of other girls? Y'all got to think about it. Lemmy gives me the type. He likes girls that are submissive, the girls that listen, the girls with the body, if you get what I'm going. Okay? He likes those type of girls. Chrisean's not that type of girl. She's submissive, but she got a mouth on her. So I think that's what triggers Lemmy Pepper to react. So does Stunna, but I think he keeps it cute when it comes to Stunna, because Stunna's a lot more reckless than Chrisean. Stunna will expose the whole network. And she knows where some of the bodies lie. So I think that's what stops, Lemmy from coming at Stunna the way that he does. Plus, I think Lemmy feels as if he has had a huge hand in creating who Chrisean Rock is and who Chrisean Rock is right now, because with her getting on Zeus, she got a whole lot of exposure from that, because not a lot of people knew who she was before she got on Zeus. Same thing could be said about Stunna, but I feel like Stunna had more of a following before getting on Zeus than a Chrisean Rock did. I know who Chrisean was because of Blue Girls Club, but a lot of you girlies did not know who she was. Now, Chrisean is in the mix of a whole lot of drama right now, but we're going to start with the Zeus stuff first, okay? I feel like she should get paid for it. And let me tell y'all why. I made a video about it yesterday, but I'm going to further explain. Taseki's going to be there. Taseki, she has accused her sister online for allegedly touching her. Those type of emotions we haven't ever seen on TV since like a Steve Wilkos. Since like maybe Amaury. You get what I'm saying? And to see something like that on a Zeus, because Taseki's going to call out for that. Like, why did you say that about me? Not everybody's calling me all these type of nicknames and stuff. Because they are calling her derogatory nicknames of about allegedly touching people. Because even on Bad vs. Wild, apparently the Jocelyn girls started calling her Molesky. They started calling her Chester. They started Chester the molester. I heard that they were saying that about her. So it's like those type of stuff. It's not good to have on your name. And of course, the secret probably confront her out about that and tell her to basically clear it up. So Rock would be going into this with a whole lot of pressure on her back. Now I saw a lot of you guys were saying she's scared of Taseki. I don't think she's scared of her. I think she's scared to confront her. But y'all making it seem like she's scared to fight her. I don't think that's the case. Because we've seen her get into it with her on Chrisean and Blueface Crazy in Love Season 2, and the girl was pregnant. So the bitch ain't got no baby now. So what y'all think? Okay, that's all I'm saying. All right. Now, the girlies have been just coming out and supporting Lemmy Pepper. All right. And the last thing that he basically said in regards to this whole situation, it says, if y'all only knew how much we paid our content creators, partners, talent, etc., you'd be blown away. We pay significantly more than most traditional networks, BT, VH1, Bravo, etc. Let's talk about it, okay? Now, after this was done, the girlies just started coming out supporting Lemmy Pepper, okay? It started off with Bobby and Biggie. Bobby's like, I can't believe I'm getting on this internet and doing this, but I do have to back up the boss just a little bit. Y'all know Bobby, I Love You Season 2 is coming soon. Anyways, Y'all, I know I have worked for many networks, and by far, Zeus Network cuts the checks more significantly, more than any other networks. At Lemmy changed my life and has provided me with the most money I've ever earned in my entire career. Ever. Let's not get greedy, ungrateful, especially when you haven't been in this industry long enough to properly understand the common base rate for television. Zeus goes above and beyond. And I love you, Lemmy. Okay? Now, Bobby has said this on numerous occasions, so I don't think he's just saying this just to be on the cloud of it all. He said this on interviews with Jason Lee. He said this on lives before. He said this numerous times. And I will confirm that is true. I used to work, if y'all listen closely, I ain't gonna say her name, but I used to work with a baddie that was on the baddie show, that was on one of the baddie seasons. And she has said to me and the people that were in our like working group chat that the girl got a whole lot of money from them. So I could tell you that firsthand. Okay. Biggie says, not only do the checks clear when you make sure we get treated like real life. We don't stay in regular hotels, nigga. We don't ride in regular cars, nigga. Black trucks only, nigga. Everywhere we pull up, not only these lives changes completely, nigga, but they make sure they maintain us. You see me, nigga. I love my money, nigga. You see the type of woman I am. I definitely know my worth, and they pay me right, nigga. Now they might have been paying you right, but from what T says, they weren't treating you right. I got Biggie, so I would have said that if I was Biggie, especially if they treated me like crap this season. Although she probably, of course, like I said, I don't think she's telling any lies, but like, girl, I would have still been mad over East. No shade. Okay. Hot Will said, I'll gladly take a quarter of what y'all paying Rock, and you know I'm gonna give y'all a show. Say can't stand no ungrateful 304, especially when we only know you because of Zeus Network. Okay. I will say this. Okay, here's the thing. I know a lot of y'all feeling like she ungrateful and everything like that. I feel like what she said in that video, I don't think it was ungrateful. I feel like it was egotistical. Ungrateful with her being like, they didn't pay me that much in the past. They only gave me a little bit amount of money. That to me is ungrateful. Although she said they shorted her checks and everything, that's something that she's alleging. I don't think that's something that's being said in a way that's ungrateful. She's being egotistical. She's getting a big head. Okay? That rock head is getting rock hard. I think it's more so of an egotistical thing than an ungratefulness of it all. All right. Although $200,000 is a lot, I feel like $100,000 still would fit too, because no network is giving you that amount of money. Okay. But I think it's because Rock is getting money from so much other sources that she feels like, y'all need to give me more because I'm making this amount of money. But the industry doesn't work like that. They don't care what you're making anywhere else. They care about what you're giving them. And Rock, you didn't finish Baddies East and you didn't finish Baddies West. So Lemmy has to take that into account. Plus, Stunner Girl finessed them and the bitch bought a house. You get what I'm saying? So his mentality is thinking, why would I pay you more when I've been getting finessed left and right by you bitches? So I see where he's coming from 100%. Now Nat, you guys came out and spoke as well. She said, I've been busy really getting into it, hosting my first award show today. I have caught up on all the about BS, about Zeus Network, and that's been said by an individual that I truly can't believe is making any of these comments. All I'm going to say is I'm in shock. After everything Lemmy Pepper has done, wow. Unbelievable. He literally has done the most unthinkable for talent at Zeus. I personally will say Lemmy Pepper has changed my life and my family's life. No network has given me endless opportunities and paid me like this ever. Let's not forget I had to work at one point on BGC for $500 a week on oxygen. Fuck you, Bjorn and Murray. People need to crawl before they could walk and understand that. Okay? And then Lucky even spoke out and said, shout out to Clock underscore the team. Make sure y'all go over there. Follow. Lucky says, from 304 to internationally known and supported. At Zeus, at Lemmy Pepper. Much respect. She says, the biggest checks I've ever received in my life was from Lemmy and Zeus. I thought they bought me. Jocelyn bought you, Lucky. Very grateful for opportunity given to me. They changed my life for real. Y'all know where I used to be. It's Team Zeus for me. T-Lo somewhere quaking. Damn it, now that's TV. Now, it's good that he has all these cast members backing him up like this. So it does show that they did have a good experience with them being there. Do I think Chrisean will be okay without Zeus? Yes. Do I think she'll be better with the promotion of Zeus? A little bit, but if she's with another network, that's probably why she acted with a big head. But girl, don't get too big of a head because you could end up right back where you started. Now, apparently, there's this hashtag that has started called Pay Chrisean. Okay? Hashtag Pay Chrisean.
You heard it? It's called Pay Chrisean, nigga. Hashtag Pay Chrisean, nigga.
Okay. I will say though, I don't think it's smart for Lemmy to beef with Chrisean out in public. I feel like he should have just paid that no mind and not paid the bitch. I wouldn't even have said nothing to her because I just feel like doing stuff like this is gonna make people dig your bones out of the closet, and we don't want that, Lemmy Pepper. I'm just saying, because who knows what Chrisean knows, and the last thing you need is for her making accusations that people will believe because unlike us, she was there. That's all I'm gonna say. I wouldn't have done that if I was him. Like, you don't give people that's below you attention like that. Like, I've done it before. It's on smart. Okay. Now, Chrisean is not out of the woodworks when it comes to the drama. Apparently, y'all, she was seen with Zanique's baby daddy, BandHunta Izzy. Okay, get up. Like, get up. You know that song he made with Dreams War? I thought I told y'all the vibe so suck my last time a nigga. Come on now. I moved too quick. Let me tell y'all something. Dream slid on that verse so hard, it's not even funny. The song is called F It Up, okay? No, it's called Vibes, my bad. The song is called Vibes. So this is him right here. Light skin, tats, seems like a dick. Match the description. Well, recently he was seen with Chrisean, and Chrisean was in his lap. So, a moment the camera came out, Sister Girl decided to get up like she was on a toilet, and she just wiped her butt quickly, but too late for that. Cameras already caught her. Now, this man right here, if y'all don't know, child, they look digging. They go way back. Zanique, you might be worried, bitch. They go way back. This is an older video that he's made, and guess who's in the video?
Made a lot of noise when I popped up, didn't I? Flew out to Cali for the bags on the red eye.
Look in the back.
Now nigga rock Fendi.
You see
Early
Miss
morning
Chrisean
wake up,
Malone.
get back, low key, gang up, 4D. Pull on the block, hey auntie, know me. No drip, going outside with a white tee. Old head look like that little nigga shite. Hold up, this big ball business. 14 look like I went to the dentist. Goes in, crack rock stuck in my tennis. 22 small, hit the club, snuck with it. Pop your shit, Oodles and noodles, yeah, that right there, my favorite dish. Pop your shit, go on and hit, I ain't had no gloves, I used to piss. Pop your shit.
Okay, I saw that, right? There's Chrisean in the back next to him. Blueface, I had to find a new guy. Okay, they sit right next to each other. So they do go way back. So this might have been a friendly thing, but no. Friendly is not sitting on a nigga lap and rubbing their head. I'm sorry. Zanique, you need to let and cut your losses. This man already went, y'all, and embarrassed you online. We seen the whole YouTube video where basically he said in this YouTube video how he would not be with her if it wasn't for the baby. And it's the way that he said it. It would be one way if he was kind of joking. He said it in a way of disgust, like she's a nasty scum of the earth, and he just deals with her because he has to for the kids, in my Tara voice. I cringed at the video when I seen it. I seen it surfing all online, all over the blogs and everything. And it was sad to me to see her kind of sit there while he says these things as if she's just the most despicable person to deal with. So I feel like Zanique could do a lot better than this dude because it's embarrassing. It was really embarrassing.
You didn't have a child? And why?
No.
They asking some good questions.
No.
Why not?
Because I feel like a lot of you had an image in your mind of raising Hunter with a 2-parent home. So you tolerated a lot of shit. So you just stay. I wouldn't be with you either.
Okay, so tell your why. Don't tell my why. Tell your why.
Because I had 4 kids, and this is the only kid that I was in the household with from start to finish. So it's something that I don't want to take from her as well. But I would have never kicked you to the goddamn curb.
Well, why?
Bro, there's a lot of shit, bro. That I just don't tolerate from bitches, bro. We do a lot of it. I'm telling you.
He's talking for
No,
And ahead of MLK.
I'm not. What? I'm hard on a bitch trying to pee.
And what do I be doing to you? Tell him one thing that I be doing to you.
Bro, your attitude, first of all, like we just went through with our whole fucking, with my channel. Your attitude, first of all.
We would be together.
Now, ahead of MLK, he made sure to call him, to call Zanique his Coretta. Okay, y'all gonna stop playing with these old political figures of Black history. It's really a shame. First, you have Jonathan Majors, and then you got this nigga. Stop bringing up these people. They shaking in their damn grave right now, looking down on us in shame, okay? Because these are situations where there's no Coretta, there's no Martin Luther King. Goddamn, there ain't even a Rosa Parks in this motherfucker. Because instead of sitting on the front of the bus and putting down your dominance, y'all bitches on the baddie bus. So it's really annoying. Stop doing it. Okay, now they spoke recently about the whole Coretta thing, and they kind of poked fun at it.
Hey, the Coretta disrespect. Who is this? Underscore Tay Dog. I'm naming people. The Coretta disrespect has to stop. She literally was a civil rights pioneer. Stop playing with her name. My bad. I didn't know you knew Coretta.
But who's trying to disrespect Coretta?
I don't honestly.
Never funny to anybody.
And then y'all took when I said if the baby wasn't involved, like I just wouldn't want to be here if it wasn't a baby involved. It sounds so stupid. Like I just said, I got 4 kids. That means I have 3 other kids. Wouldn't I be with my other 2 baby mothers if a baby really could make a nigga stay? I want to be here because I want to be here. Shut the fuck up. You sound crazy.
Yeah, no cap. Stop acting like I just got this nigga. Like I'm holding him hostage. Like
yeah, stupid people.
At any day, anybody
I can get up out of here.
Exactly.
Hopefully she sees this video and has a talk with him, because this was at an after hours, you guys, in Atlanta. So I don't know. It's just that to me, if I was Zanique, I wouldn't be too happy with this, to be honest. And Chrisean, you need to stop wearing that hairstyle. You already too masculine. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you put on a bob or something like that, just to give out more of an aesthetic? Like, damn. I just feel like if he moved her hand out the way, she would have knocked his ass out real quick, hit him with a left right hook real quick. I'm just saying. All right. Zanique, to me, though, is really, really, you can tell, in my opinion, a little bit naive in this relationship. So I just hope he doesn't do her dirty, especially with this clip resurfacing. And I wonder how she does feel about it, because I don't think it's a really good look on her and her relationship, especially now that they're very much an online type of personality as couples, being YouTubers and everything like that. It's just not a good look. Speaking of more baddies news, you guys, Natalie and Perez are hosting the Bigo Awards. Okay, this picture screams, I run LA. No, I run LA. It screams that through the screen. The nostalgia, I'm getting it back. Oh my God. To me, Perez hasn't aged as badly as I thought he would have. Y'all know white people, crack like a motherfucking sidewalk. So I'm glad that I feel like he looks a little bit younger than what he looked in the past. And that still looks the same. Chin long as ever. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, Natalie, okay? You are a hypocrite. Let me tell y'all why. Nat used to talk hot shit about Bigo. I remember when she got into it with Milan, she was just like, he's always talking shit on Bigo, having Dungeons and Dragons fly through the screen. But I think she realized how much they get paid on there. So she probably is going to be there soon. Yeah. Anyways, next I wanted to get into, you guys, is Lil Nas X. So now he did give an apology just about the whole situation dealing with, the promo for the song, which I want to talk about the song, Trash. This is what I'm talking about. And a lot of you guys, I saw some of you guys in comments were like, wow, this was a mean video. Lil Nas X music doesn't hit for me, and it's sad because you do all these stunts and you do all these charades. You would think the music is like it's hitting on something. Say what you want. Lady Gaga has done a lot of similar things as Lil Nas X, not as defamatory, but very close. But guess what? Her music hit though. Her music charted though. You feel me? Like, you could still listen to some Gaga tracks back in the day. Judas, the defamatory ass tracks, in my opinion. Judas, a whole lot of other tracks. Alejandro, they still hit though. Lil Nas track, that song he dropped was so mid, it wasn't even funny. I can't even remember how it goes. So it's like, my whole thing is, if you're gonna do all these charades, at least have the music match up to what the charade is, and it doesn't at all.
Hello, everybody. I wanted to not necessarily apologize, but I wanted to explain like where my head at and where it's been for like the last week. So first of all, when I did the artwork, I knew like there would be some upset people or whatnot, simply because religion is a very sensitive topic for a lot of people. But I also didn't mean to like mock. This wasn't like a fuck you to you people, fuck you to the Christians. Like, it was not that. It was literally me saying, oh, I'm back like Jesus. Like, that was like the whole thing. I'm not the first person to dress up as Jesus. I'm not the first rapper. I'm not the first artist, and I won't be the last. And I know, like, given my history with, the Call Me By Your Name video, anything that I do related to religion can be seen as like mockery. That just was not the case with this. And I will say though, with the communion video, with me eating the crackers and juice, I thought that video was going to be the video to lighten the mood, to take it down like less serious or whatnot. I thought that was something that we all wanted to do as kids or whatnot, but I didn't understand the idea of the reality of what it is. It's me eating the communion, which is like the symbolism of like Jesus's blood and bones or something like that. I don't remember completely, but I did not mean it as like a cannibalism thing or whatever the freak. But I do apologize for that. I will say I am sorry for that. That was overboard. Though I don't agree with all of Christianity's rules or whatnot. I know not everybody follows Christianity by the book 100%, or the world would be a lot crazier. But I do apologize for that. What was I going to say? This is not like to try to get everybody on my good side or whatnot. This is more so to clear my own head about my own decisions. I know like, I messed up like really bad this time. And I can act unbothered all I want, but it's definitely like taking a mental toll on me. What else do I want to say? I know this is not going to be like.
I know that he's been getting like a whole lot of hate, but I feel like some of the hate is unwarranted. I feel like some people that are speaking out and condemning him so badly and negatively, they're not talking about him in regards to the music. They're talking about him in regards to the person. I'm talking about him in regards to the music, because I just feel like he's putting so much time in these stunts and shows that the music is lacking. So it's like, what's the point of doing the stunt and shows if you can't equate the music to the stunt and shows? That's what bothers me. So it's like you're basically offending people for no reason. Like, at least offend people for a reason. Like, the song is slap. Like, fuck is he talking about? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I don't even see this being on the radio. I feel like a lot of people that have spoke out about him are hypocrites as themselves, because they try to, act as if they're such big Christians and so in their godly faith, but they can't name you a damn verse to save their lives, while a gay nigga like me can. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, it's a lot of hypocritical public figures that are speaking out about him that I do not agree with. One being Kaisenet. Like, Let me shut up about him because some of y'all love y'all some guys in that. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like he's one of the people I feel like the way he reacted, you could tell that was coming from a place of hate of him as a person, not just what he's even doing. So yeah.
Like an immediate like swift, everybody like moves forward or whatnot. But I do want my Christian fans to know that I am not against you. I was put on this earth to, you know, bring people closer together and promote love, and like that's who I am. I'm not like some evil demon guy trying to destroy everybody's values and stuff like that. That's not me. What else was I going to say? Yeah, and also with the video, there's no disrespect there. I thought me clearly not being on the side of the devil in that video was I don't know, was like there was an understanding there that I'm not like trying to diss Christianity. What was I going to say? What else? This is not like something I wrote down or whatnot. This is something off the top of my head I'm trying to get out. Lastly, again, I hope sooner or later we can move forward, and I'm excited for the rest of this era and things I have planned. And hey, baby,
I could tell this apology. I think this apology insincere, and you could tell it is kind of bothering him with some of the hate that he has been getting. I just wish I think a big mistake that a lot of artists make nowadays, they worry about too much of era. They want to create an era instead of focusing so much on like the music that they try to create what they want the era to be remembered for. So this was supposed to be his comeback religious era, and it didn't hit like he thought it was going to hit. It basically offended people more than it actually hit. So I think that's the problem that he needs to hone into as well. Stop worrying about an era, and just if the project is just as good as whatever era that you're trying to promote, then you wouldn't run into some of these issues. And also his team, I feel like, sucks. Nobody on your team looked at like the artwork for that single and said, I don't think you should put this out. Because I would be the one to say that. I'll be like, I'm gay as fuck. But guess what? I don't think you should put this out. You're going to make a lot of people mad. And not for the good reasons. And the song, it's not that good. So if you're going to do something like this, the song should be better than this. So not to put it out. That's what I would say. Like, you need some people on your team that's just not going to be a yes man. They're not going to, yes, this is, oh my God, this is going to, it's going to start a world storm. Even Spotify called it mid, which who knows who's at the headquarters over there. That's a Christian man or woman that got super offended about the shit. You know what I'm saying? So, I kind of felt bad when I seen that, because it's like y'all supposed to be a streaming platform and y'all shading y'all own artists. That I didn't really like too much, because it's giving, that's a little side eye for me right there. But it is what it is. I do feel like he is sincere in this apology, and hopefully he learns from this and doesn't do any stunts without having the music and the content to back it up. Okay. Now, next I want to get into, y'all, is JT. So JT, you guys, was mentioned in a tweet about the trans aesthetic. Okay. This has been a topic before on social media about women copying or trying to mimic the trans aesthetic. So she tweeted and she said, some comments say doll world, some comments say trans. This was a reply to original tweet that says, there's a specific look the Rap Girls has adopted. I'd like to talk about it in detail, but I don't know if y'all ready for that. And it's basically Carisha with her Gucci titties on, getting out for night in the club to hang out with her baby father. Okay. Child, Diddy got accused of all the things, and she said, who's Diddy? And somebody quote tweeted this tweet and said, some comments say doll world, some comments say trans. For the trans comments, y'all, please stop giving them trans men this idea there are more women than the women they inspire to be. I'm still confused on at JT the Bar, because we the blueprint of anything, okay? Y'all know JT and her No Bar song said pretty like a transgender. I'm so mad that song blew up the way that it did because I remember loving the song when it first got put out, and some of the people on the internet was reading it down, talking about it didn't chart and all that. I would listen to it on repeat since the bitch dropped it. And now everybody's quote tweeting it, everybody's using it for captions, using it to shade other people. I hate when songs blow up that you like personally. Now she said, LOL. All I said was, I'm pretty like a transgender in my song. I have beautiful trans friends that have what they have to do with you. I know who I am. I'm pretty like a lot of things though. A Barbie, a butterfly, a flower. Like shut the up and stop trying to make a war about everything, knowing in real life you would stand for nothing. You're not confused. You're bored. Oh my so she should have left it with that. And as the girl tweeted said, literally comes from a post about transgenders, boo. Let's not be dense on Beyonce's social media. You said what you said and gave these trans men the idea they're more women than the women, and that's why the posts say y'all take it from them. I don't give a don't tag me, boo. And no, I didn't. You have that idea. I'm not the problem. Learn how to respect and love each other beyond genders and body parts. It's simple. Child, that's the most PR thing that I've seen JT ever tweet on Twitter. The growth for me. Okay, here's how I feel about it. I feel like I wouldn't say that women are copying off of the trans aesthetic. People are confusing trans and drag as one thing. I feel like women are getting inspiration from the drag makeup aesthetic. As you guys can see here, the dramatic eyeliner, the dramatic eyebrows. I think that's where women are getting inspired from, is the drag sort of makeup. I wouldn't say they're getting inspired just by trans women. I feel like those two are being confused. And you have these social media warriors that are online tweeting and putting these stuff out there and trying to make it a trans versus women thing, which I don't think exists as much as it does online, which is annoying. I did a whole panel about it because of the whole deja vu and all that TV crap. Okay. That's what I think this person was trying to say and alluding to, that women are their makeup is looking a little bit more drag, a little bit more exaggerated than it used to. Not a trans woman's makeup. You see what I'm saying? Because look at JT right here. That to me is a drag type of makeup aesthetic. That's what I think this person was really trying to aim at, not trans. Now, I do think though that JT was giving just a nod to the trans community. I don't think she was trying to be offensive. I don't think she was trying to say I don't think she was trying to say women are gaining inspiration from transgender. I think she was just trying to give like a nod to her trans friends in the trans community. That's what I think that she was trying to do. Okay. Let me know what you guys think down below about some of these topics, especially the Chrisean one and especially the JT one. Okay. Let me know what y'all think down below. And we're out, babies.
No, personal.